My name is Johnstan. I'm 26 this year. Currently, I'm studying in NTU. I'm doing chemistry, totally different from how I look. For me, I started learning from people around me. So they gave me techniques on how to make your eyes bigger, how to make your face smaller. And eventually I looked up more on YouTube videos so I can learn more techniques from the professionals out there. In this society, a lot of people, they do not understand why men put on makeup. Actually, for my family, at first they wasn't very used to it because they might associate me with a very negative image of guys putting on makeup. So eventually, as the years pass, they just see that it's a hobby that I do and it's a totally normal hobby. I know that I definitely will not get a job if I go like this for an interview. So if I were to go for an interview today, I would go for a very natural makeup, the no makeup look. So it's just to conceal your flaws and to make you look more bright. My favorite cosplay looks are Haku from Naruto and Wakasa, which is a merman. Yeah, so what I like about doing these two looks is because they all have long hair, and there's a term that calls trap, guys looking like girls but they're actually guys. So I think it's quite successful for me to trick people out there thinking that I'm actually a girl but I'm a guy. So for cosplay makeup, there's more exaggeration on your nose and your eyes and your face. So for daily makeup, you just need to hide your flaws and then enhance your strengths. So at the moment, it's already cherry blossom season, so there's this pink hues trend that's around the eyes. So most people will put orange or pink tones around the eyes. And I'm still a huge fan of the lip tint, the cherry kiss look. When I was younger, I was always laughed for my pale skin, fair skin. I'm always laughed for being different. But eventually when I grew up, it became my biggest strength, and people always ask me oh, how do you make yourself look so fair? For me, beauty is all about accepting your flaws and then eventually making them into your strengths. I think as I grow older, I definitely would continue doing this because if I can still look like this at the age of 40 or 50, I think it will be a hit. I think everyone will be interested to know how can you look so young. So hopefully I can look like this when I'm 10 years later. So I think there are many men out there that are really scared to take on the first step of putting on makeup. You just need to know that makeup is there to hide your flaws. It's not something flamboyant or something crazy.